Okay, this question says solve the inequality negative 5x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 22 and write the solution using inequality notation and then graph the solution. So the question is asking for all values of x that make this inequality true. Negative 5x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 22. So there's a couple ways of doing this. So one way is to isolate, well, we're going to need to isolate x just like you solve an equation. First, you can subtract 7 on both sides to get negative 5x is greater than or equal to 22 minus 7. 22 minus 7 is 15. Now we can divide both sides by negative 5, but you have to remember that when you divide by or multiply by a negative number, the inequality sign switches. That's a property of multiplication. So you divide by negative 5 to get x is less than or equal to 15 divided by negative 5, which is negative 3. So the values of x that make this inequality true are x less than or equal to negative 3. So to graph that, here's negative 3. Let's put 0 here. So all the numbers that's 0 or less, that's negative 3 or less. So that's going to be this, and then this everything less than it. Then another way to do it, if you don't want to divide by negative numbers, is going back to the original one, you can add 5x to both sides to get 7 is greater than or equal to 22 plus 5x. And that way, the number in front of the x is positive. Then you subtract 22 on both sides to get negative 15 is greater than or equal to 5x. And then divide both sides by 5. Now this time, since you're dividing both sides by 5, and 5 is positive, you don't change the sign. Negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. 5x divided by 5 is x. So you get negative 3 is greater than or equal to x. And it's more typical to write this as x is less than or equal to negative 3. So you get the same answer as above. And of course, the graph is the same.